should you think I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vows so born in their nativity all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing a badge of faith to prove them true?
Oh, you do advance your cunning more when truth kills truth. Oh, devilish holy fray. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her ore? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me put in two scales will even weigh and both as light as tail.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
No, not in my mind. Now you give her ore.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. To what my love shall I compare thine eyne? Crystal is money, oh, how ripe and show. Thy lips, those kissing cherries tinting grow. That pure congealed high white Tarsus snow, fan with the eastern wind turns to a crow. Oh, when thou holdest up thy hand, oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, hell. I see. You all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me? As I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too. If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so. To vow and swear and to praise my parts when I'm sure that you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals and love Hermia. And now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort could so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
Demetrius, you are unkind. Be not so, for you love Hermia, and this you know I know. And here, with all goodwill and all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part. But yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. If I e'er loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her so guest-wise sojourned, and home returned to Helen, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know. Blessed to thy apparel, thou art by it dear. Look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Dark night, that from the eye his function takes, the ear more quick if apprehension makes, wherein it doth impair the seeing sense, it pays the hearing double recompense. Thou art not by my eye, Lysander found, my ear I think it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
But love can press Lysander from my side.
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more engilds the night than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be. Lo, she is one of this confederacy? Now I perceive you can join all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsels that we two have shared, all the sisters' vows, all the hours we have spent when we tried the hasty-footed time for parting us, was all forgot? All school days friendships, childhood innocence. We Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles created both one flower, both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, both warbling of one song, both in one key, as if our hands, sides, voices, and minds had been incorporate. So we grew together like a double cherry seeming parted, but yet in union and partition. Two lovely berries molded onto one stem. So as with two seeming bodies but one heart, two of the first like coats in heraldry, due but to one but crowned with one crest. And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with these men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Sex as well as I may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury. I am amazed at your words. I scorn you not, it seems that you scorn me. Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And major other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaketh he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love so rich within his soul, and tender me forsooth affection, by your setting on by your consent? What though I be not so in grace as you, so hung upon with love, so fortunate, but miserable most to love unloved? This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do! Preserver counterfeit, sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other. Hold the sweet jest up. This sport well carried shall be chronicled. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare you well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent. Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Ugh.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak praise. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, whereto tends all this?
Away, you Ethiop!
No, they'll seem to break loose. Take on and do it forward, but yet come not. You're a tame man now, go.
Hang off, thou cat, thou burr, vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent!
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Out, Tawny Tartar, out! O loathed medicine, O hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest? Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I'll keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond. For I perceive a weak bond holds you. I will not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me wherefore? Oh, me, what news, my love? Am not I Hermia, or not you, Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid, in earnest shall I say?
I, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope of question of doubt. 'Tis nothing truer, is no jest, that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thief! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him? Fine, I faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you. Puppet? Why so? Ain't that way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our stature. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem because I'm so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou pain and maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach it too late. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in truishness. I am a right maid for my cowardice. Let her not strike me. You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her. Lower? Hark again! Good Hermia, don't be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that and love unto Demetrius? I told him of your stealth under this wood. He followed you, and for love I followed him. But he hath tried me hence, to spurn me, nay, kill me too. So now will you let me quiet go to Athens, while I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go, see how simple and how fond I am.
Wait, get you gone. Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart I leave here behind.
What?
With Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her!
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus, you hindering of not grass made, you bead, you acorn!
You are too officious. In her behalf thou scorns your services. Speak not of Helena, take not her part. If thou dost intend, show little love to her. If thou abide dear.
Follow if thou darest to try who is right, if thine or mine, and most Helena.
Follow? Nay, I shall go by cheek and jowl.
You, mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back. I no longer trust you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away. Oh, I am amazed and know not what to say.